In the heart of a bustling courtroom, a tectonic shift in legal practice is unfolding. No longer is testimony restricted to human recollection or paperwork. Bitcoin's immutable ledger has quietly emerged to stand trial as the ultimate expert witness. The silent silhouette of digital code, encoded forever in cyberspace, is forcing judges and attorneys alike to rethink the very nature of evidence, data that cannot lie. Scene 1 introduces Olivia Chen, a seasoned attorney with a reputation for embracing technology. She faces a daunting challenge. Her client, Gabriel Reed, is accused of misappropriating crypto assets from his former business partner. Unlike traditional cases, the crux of this dispute revolves around proving ownership of a digital wallet holding an elusive 20 Bitcoin, nearly $1.7 million at the current market rate. In the second scene, news of the trial sparks interest as global crypto markets surge to $3.02 trillion, with Bitcoin at an unprecedented $88,402.81 and dominance at 58.5%. Judges, typically wary of digital finance, read headlines: Bitcoin is quietly becoming the ultimate expert witness. Yet skepticism stirs in the gallery. Isn't code manipulable? Can a string of numbers really supersede the time-honored standards of legal proof? Olivia, in Scene 3, brings out the game changer, a Bitcoin transaction ID. The courtroom projector flashes a 64-character hexadecimal string. She calls Dr. Marcus Vera, a cryptography expert, who testifies with academic precision: every Bitcoin transaction is public, timestamped, and cryptographically secured on the blockchain, impossible to retroactively alter or forge. Ownership is mathematically verifiable by demonstrating control of the associated private key. Scene 4 centers on the judge, Justice Elan Price, who tests the new paradigm. Gabriel is asked to broadcast a microtransaction from the disputed wallet, a process observable in real time by anyone, anywhere. Within seconds, the transaction ID appears on a global blockchain explorer, timestamped and irrevocably linked to Gabriel's unique address. As tension rises in Scene 5, the prosecutor launches a final challenge. If the transaction ID proves ownership, then how can the court verify exclusion of third-party collusion? Olivia expertly explains multisig addresses and audit trails, showing how multiparty digital signatures require cooperation, and how forensic blockchain analytics can reveal overlapping data, geolocated timestamps, wallet interactions, and even behavioral analytics. Scene 6 pans beyond the courtroom. Crypto's transparency breeds new risks. Headlines warn: crypto holders are primary targets for violent gangs using one specific data overlap to locate homes. Extreme fear grips the market, as the fear and greed index sinks to 28. But the lesson resonates: ownership proved on the blockchain provides not just legal certainty, but also a target-rich attack surface for professional criminals. Justice Price delivers the verdict in Scene 7. For the first time, a U.S. court officially recognizes the probative power of a Bitcoin transaction ID. It meets the evidentiary standard for digital asset ownership. The ruling sets precedent. Judges nationwide study the case, integrating blockchain data into civil and criminal proceedings. Attorneys rush to retrain as the legal profession faces a forced overhaul. The old standards of truth are replaced by cryptographic proof. Scene 8 closes on Olivia, reflecting on the implications. Every legal battle leaves a data trail, irrevocable and public. The blockchain's impartiality is both its greatest asset and its ethical dilemma. Can society adapt to a world where truth is measurable, permanent, and coded into the fabric of reality? Thus, Bitcoin's silent testimony upends centuries-old practices, redefining the boundaries between knowledge, privacy, and justice in a digitized world.